Explain robot language, VAL language classifications. The VAL, Versatile Assembly Language, is a programming language specifically designed for controlling industrial robots. It provides a set of instructions and commands that allow users to define robot motion, perform complex tasks, and interact with external devices or sensors. These instructions specify how the robot should move its joints or end effector to reach a desired location. Examples of motion instructions include: move instructs the robot to move to a specific position or pose. JOINTMOVE specifies a sequence of joint positions for the robot to follow. LEADTHRU directs the robot to move along a predefined path with specified speed and accuracy. Rotate rotates the robot's end effector or a specific joint by a specified angle. These instructions facilitate data exchange, signal input, output, and device control. Some common I/O instructions include: read reads the value of an input device or sensor. Write sends a value to an output device or actuator. Wait pauses the program execution until a specific input condition is met. Signal generates a signal or output to control external devices. Logic and flow control instructions. These instructions include conditional statements, loops, and branching instructions. Examples include: if then else executes different blocks of code based on a specified condition. For next repeats a block of code a specified number of times. Goto transfers the execution to a different line or label within the program. Subroutine instructions. These instructions allow users to define subroutines or functions that can be called from different parts of the program. Subroutines help modularize the code and improve program structure and reusability. Sub defines a subroutine and its associated block of code. Call invokes a defined subroutine and transfers the execution to that subroutine. These instructions allow users to define variables, constants, arrays, and perform arithmetic or logical operations on the data. Some data instructions in VAL language include: declare defines a variable or constant of a specific data type. Set assigns a value to a variable or constant. Array declares an array to store multiple values. Add, subtract, multiply, divide perform arithmetic operations on variables or constants. Explain structures of VAL in detail. Header. The header section contains information about the program, such as the program name, version, author, and any necessary declarations or preprocessor directives. Declarations. This section includes variable declarations, constant definitions, and any other required declarations to set up the program's data structures. Main routine. The main routine is the starting point of the program's execution. It contains the instructions and logic that define the program's behavior. Subroutines. They are defined outside the main routine and can be called from different parts of the program to perform specific tasks. The main control structures in VAL include: if then else. The if then else structure allows for conditional execution. It checks a condition and executes specific blocks of code based on the evaluation of a condition. For next. The for next structure provides a loop control mechanism. It repeats a block of code a specified number of times or until a specific condition is met. Goto. The goto structure transfers the execution to a specified line or label within the program. It allows for nonlinear program flow by jumping to a different part of the code. Sub. The sub statement is used to define a subroutine. It specifies the name of the subroutine and any necessary parameters. Subroutine body. The subroutine body contains the block of structures in VAL allow for the organization and management of data within the program. The main data structures in VAL include variables. Variables are used to store and manipulate data within the program. They must be declared before use, specifying the data type and name. Constants. Constants are fixed values that do not change during program execution. They are defined using the const statement and can be used for assigning specific values or conditions. Arrays. Arrays allow the storage of multiple values of the same data type. They are declared using the